If you've been searching for underrated romance Korean dramas that deserve way more attention, then this list is definitely for you. See You in My 19th Life. This is a 12-episode fantasy romance Korean drama starring Shin Hae-sun and On Bo-hyun. The story follows a woman who has the ability to reincarnate endlessly while remembering every single one of her past lives. After her 18th life gets cut short unexpectedly, she spends her 19th life trying to reunite with the boy she once loved. This is exactly what I mean when I say some dramas really miss the hype they deserve. I loved how refreshing this drama felt because the concept itself was something different. It beautifully mixes romance with themes of karma, loss, and trauma. Sometimes we really need rom-coms that still feel realistic emotionally, and this drama did that so well. Next is Angel's Last Mission Love starring Shin Hae-sun and Kim Myung-soo. This fantasy romance follows a carefree angel who makes a mistake that puts his place in heaven at risk. In order to return, he is given one mission: help a cold and emotionally distant ballerina find true love. First of all, I know some people misunderstood the ending, but yes, this drama actually does have a happy ending. The chemistry between the cast was amazing, and honestly, I still think this drama remains one of the most underrated fantasy romances out there. Definitely a masterpiece that deserves more appreciation. Next, we have Shooting Stars starring Lee Sung-kyung and Kim Young-dae. The story follows Oh Han-bil, a hardworking publicist who spends most of her time managing celebrity scandals, especially dealing with top star Gong Tae-sung. As the two constantly clash while working together, unexpected feelings slowly begin to grow. This one is honestly such a comfort drama. It's funny, very lighthearted, and has such a lovable cast. I really enjoyed how it balanced humor with romance while still having a few serious moments. If you want something cozy and easy to watch, definitely check this one out. Come and Hug Me has one of the most interesting storylines on this list. Two childhood sweethearts are separated after the girl's parents are brutally murdered by the boy's father, who happens to be a serial killer. Years later, they meet again but are forced to face the painful memories connected to their past. I know the story sounds heavy, and yes, it is emotional, but this drama was so underrated. The romance here felt incredibly deep, and both actors did such an amazing job with their roles. If you like romance stories with emotional depth and strong storytelling, I would absolutely recommend this one. One of my personal favorites has to be A Poem a Day starring Lee Yoo-bai and Lee Jun-hyuk. I honestly still don't understand why this drama is so underrated, because I laughed so much while watching it. The story follows a young physiotherapist who has a deep love for poetry while navigating work, friendship, and romance. One thing I really loved was the male lead. I liked seeing a character who genuinely knows how to stand up for the woman he likes. It's such a sweet and comforting drama, and if you're an introvert like me, I genuinely feel you'll connect with this one a lot. Another hidden gem is Where Stars Land starring Lee Jae-hoon and Chai Soo-bin. The story follows employees working at Incheon Airport as they deal with the chaos of everyday work life while also navigating their own personal struggles. In the middle of everything, two co-workers slowly begin falling for one another. I genuinely loved the chemistry in this one. The way the male lead stared at Chai Soo-bin honestly said everything without words. Temperature of Love. This story revolves around a writer and a chef who first connect online before eventually meeting in real life and beginning a relationship. But as they spend more time together, they quickly realize they actually know very little about each other. Honestly, I found this drama so beautiful. Every scene somehow felt soft, warm, and very romantic. I really liked the storytelling, and I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for a simple romance drama without too much chaos. Next is Forecasting Love and Weather starring Park Min-young and Song Kang. This 16-episode drama revolves around employees working at the National Weather Service, where predicting love somehow becomes just as complicated as predicting the weather itself. A hardworking forecaster unexpectedly finds herself growing closer to her younger coworker. I know this drama may not work for everyone, but Personally, I really enjoyed it. I liked how simple it felt, and I appreciated the fact that there were no unnecessary dramatic twists everywhere. If you enjoy Nuna romances, I definitely think this one is worth checking out. Next we have Love is for Suckers starring Lee Da-hee and Choi Si-won. This drama tells the story of two longtime friends who unexpectedly develop feelings for each other while working together on a reality dating show as producer and cast member. Even though the story uses a lot of classic K-drama tropes, I still found it surprisingly well written. I especially liked how it also explored the relationships of other couples instead of focusing only on the main pair. It feels sweet, realistic, and honestly very easy to enjoy. Lastly, we have Lovestruck in the City starring Ji Chong-wook and Kim Ji-won. The story follows a passionate architect who falls deeply in love with a free-spirited woman before unexpectedly losing contact with her. Determined to find her again, he begins searching for her through the streets of Seoul. This honestly remains one of the best romance dramas I've watched. I love how the drama explores so many different sides of love, loving yourself, loving other people, healing from heartbreak, and growing through relationships. What made this drama stand out for me is how real the characters felt. They were not written to be perfect. They had flaws, struggles, insecurities, and personal growth just like actual people, and I think that made the story even more beautiful. And that's it for today's list of underrated romance Korean dramas that I genuinely feel deserve so much more attention. Let me know in the comments if you've watched any of these dramas, and also share some underrated romance dramas that you think more people need to discover. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next K-drama recommendation video.